Hi my good people, welcome back to this channel. This is Ken Chilo, and today I want to give you a recap of this house, the house you are seeing behind me. This house we built it last year. It was towards the end of the December, not outside. Unaweza ona venye iko, so hivi ndio iko. So hizi hapa hatukuwa tumeweka hizo tiles, so because of the budget we really really went overboard, so we did do that. So there's a bit of some few things which need to be rectified. I'll take you through inside baadaye but right now I just want to tell you what happened. So this was spoiled. They spoiled this. This is the reason why I'm here to rectify a few things here. So this one, when they were I think they were getting some things inside, so accidentally they spoiled that. And also you can see, so this is how we made it. So from the other end there's nothing so far. So it has really rained. You can see the level of the water. This is the reason why we tried very much to make sure that we raise this. So you can see from this was the level of the water. From here, this was the level. So, and remember, this side is on the lower side. Where we are is on the lower side. So it was supposed to have at least, if it was not raised, then the water should have been around here or above somewhere there. But this one we raised it in a way that we knew this is the lower end. Like you can see, it's a bedroom, and there's other two. The other bedroom is there. Then this one is the toilet. So there is no damages, you can see. So this was the level of water. You can see the level of water here. So it really, I think ilikuwa imenyesha sana. Unaweza ona hata na huku. So there is a level of water. So you can see there was nothing. There was no negative effect. In the area, we had a lot of this and all the bricks. All these are bricks. So it's a bit hard for it to get cracked. As you can see from the other side, see the area which doesn't have any bricks, which doesn't have any tiles. You see, it's still stable, it's still strong. There's no much effect on that. Yeah, and even the owner is really trying. Unaona venye anapanda maua, so hizi maua, hizi miti itasaidia hii nyumba sana, because this area you can see there's no trees. So if this can work out, can grow well, then it will really help this area. So there's a lot of things which we didn't do in this house. You can see we were still remaining with a few works, like on the this from the outside. We have not done these areas. You can see hizi area inafaa tuziwekee hizo PVC. So we were still waiting for the owner at least to get some funds. So when he's stable, we'll do that, because it's very important. It's very important to do the PVC here, or maybe you can do TNG, which is easier for you. This will prevent like in those spaces where you can find some animals might also try like breeding there, like birds, such like. So it will prevent that, and also it will prevent the wind. Also it always prevent it help in the wind. Yeah, so this is the house. This house, so we did it in it's in Kisumu County, in somewhere called Ahero. You can see we are actually along the highway. So this is the highway from Kisii to Kisumu. So that's the highway from Kisii to Kisumu. So yeah, so the reason why I'm making this video, I'm also doing a follow-up. I'm doing it in two different ways. One of it, I just want to show you that all the precautions we took really helping. All the precautions we took are really helping. So this one we were trying to do if we can do a skirting here, but we found out that it cannot work well, so we are not going to do that eventually. So there's a lot of people who have been who are wondering how we can avoid the water when they in areas with such which are being affected with the rain water during the rain season. So we did this, and this is in Ahero, where there's a lot of rain, a lot of flood, and you can see it's survived from because the house we gave it out last year, no, this year Feb, up to now it's still happening and it's still doing strong. So the house is still strong. And also I wanted to do this, so this house we are going to do a video in 2 ways. So this one is just to show you how this house is looking like from this time we left it here. You can see they have also tried to have some flowers, so some trees, so like which can survive in such area. So this one can survive. This one, I agree, this one can survive. I know this one can survive, but you know the eucalyptus cannot survive in such an area. So this one, you'll see it has dried up. This is a eucalyptus, it can't survive. But such this, like this one can survive, and also even this one can survive. Yeah, so this is the house. This is the house which you've been seeing on the YouTube. It's doing well, and the people are really interested in it. We have the design, we have also the everything which we did here. So if anyone is interested, you can also reach out. So I wanted to explain the difference between this house and this one. This here, see this tree, it was cut off. It's looked like that one, so it's a thorn tree. Let me show you this. It's a thorn tree which normally grows in such area. This is the only trees which can grow in this area. So it's a thorn tree. I don't know how it's called in English. I know it in our language, in my dialect, but in English I don't know. In Swahili also I don't know. So you can just tell us what's the kind of this tree. Normally it's found in semi-desert areas, also in those dry areas where you will get this. And also I've seen this one. This one is snake repellent. So she has also planted a snake repellent, which will help. So what I was saying is that when we were building this, I decided to do the door here. So this is the entrance. So through the entrance here, it's very sharp. You can see it's very sharp, and here it's a bit narrow. So this is the problem that we realized later that we did, and sometimes it's good to accept when there's the plant didn't go well. So these guys bought this huge chairs. You can see the sofa sets. You see, those ones nowadays. There's a lot of designs with the huge handles and all the armrest. So for it to be, it could not even enter through this door because it's huge. So before you turn it, the other end is facing that. It's on the other end. The other end is here. So it could not turn well because here you see the distance is too narrow. It's narrow, then there it's also too narrow. So that's what happened. So coming from this side, this is the chairs I'm talking about. So the smaller ones, there was no problem. Sorry for this. It's giving me a lot of frames because I'm using the camera. So if I use the phone, it will be okay. But that's the case. So this one could not enter there, guys. So this one could not enter because it's too big. So the other one, they had no problem. But the big ones, like these two, this one and the other one, could not enter the door well. So they had to use the other entrance because we have the back door here from the kitchen. we have the backdrop from the kitchen, and that's why you saw something was spoiled there. Yes, so this is in the inside of the house. So I just want to show you around. So they have moved in, so there's areas where I'm not going to show you around. I'm not going to show you like the bedrooms. I'm not going to show you again because it's in the other video, but this one just want to show you the area, how it looks like. So this was the plan. When we were building this, we knew how the plan was. We wanted here to have an like a walkway, this area, because you don't want to, when you enter the house, you will interfere with the people when they are sitting and watching their program. So that's why we this was the design, and the door was placed in a strategic place, so that when you enter, you just go straight. If you want to go to the bedrooms, you will go to the bedroom. If you want to go to the kitchen, you can go to the kitchen. But if you want to sit here, you can also just enter, sit here. So it's very convenient room, but and also it's very, very big. So look at this now. We have like how many seaters? So this is a 3-seater, another 2-seater, that's 5, another 2-seater, that's 7. So 7-seater can enter here, you can see. And also there's still a space for maybe you can do you can have your table there. And from this end you can see we have a space here for the dining. So this is the space for the dining. I don't know if let me see. Okay, let me, yeah, this is a dining. The dining is too big. We designed it for 8-seater. So this is too big. You can see even 8-seater is not enough. It's going to, you can put it the other way. You can put it like this. You can put it the other way. So it's too big. So we have also the window there, and also we have another window from the other end. Then the door. Then this one is the one going towards the bedrooms. So this one's going to the bedrooms, and it's closed. So that one we are not going to. I'm not going to show you there. So then we have the kitchen. So the kitchen also we had issue with something which I came to rectify. So when they were trying to bring the chair, they spoiled this. You can see this one, it was accidentally spoiled. So this one we are going to rectify that. Then again this cabinet was also removed, so that because the distance, you can see the distance from the door and this is too narrow, so they had to remove this this cabinet so that the chair can get inside. So this one's what I came to fix. We came to fix this one, so this one has been fixed. And you can also see how this it looks like. So they have moved in. That's why you will see a lot of things. There's a lot of things here now. So this the house is fully functional. So here is where they will be cooking. So this is the cooking area. We have the sink. So the water is not connected yet because we still don't have those the tank. So the water is not connected yet. And you can see the beauty of this house. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and it's spacious. So just picture out when you are working here. You have your guests. You can listen to them. So you will be working here as you listen to them doing. Maybe you can story with them there, and also as they watch their the things. Alternatively, your guest can also sit here, and you do your chapati from this end. And also the space is too big. You can also have another table here, and even a chair to do, and also give your guest here. They can accompany you here. So this is the fridge area. So this is a space we left for the fridge area. So this is very spacious. So the microwave here, and the oven is going to be here. The microwave is going to be up there, and that's why we have this EO2 double socket there, so that it can do. So it's just a real house like any other. It's real kitchen like any other kitchen you can do in your mansionettes or bungalows, also all sorts of that. So I came to just to clarify that and also to show you all how it functions. And another thing which I'm going to show you is the design of the ceiling. You can see the ceiling, how it's designed. So this is the ceiling, how it's designed all through. We just came with the idea, and we implemented it this way. So we have not done the center lights, so this one is supposed to be removed. So we'll remove this once the class is ready. This one's going to remove. Those one you see at the center, they have a very nice design which we are bringing here very soon, and also from the kitchen and even on the other rooms. We are going to do that. So you can also see how we design, what we did with this frame. We just give it a very nice and a good finishing. So this is the finishing which I really like, and it really came out very, very nice. So this outside. So I wanted to clarify something to you guys, because people have really been asking me about this. When you want to do this kind of house, there's two ways. We don't, when we are giving you a quotation for this, we normally give you a comprehensive quotation. But this kind of house, you can also do it in two ways. You can do the faces first. So the face, we can do it in phases. So the first phase is doing the structure. Then in the second phase is when you now start from the doing the floor, and also doing, you can do it in 3 phase or 2 phase. So the second phase is when now you start doing the partitioning of the house. Remember, this house is partitioned. We didn't do using the partition was not done using mabati. It was done using this kind of you can see these are just gypsum boards which were used here. So these tiles are just mounted on the gypsum wall. So this one was spoiled when they were transporting the part. So but it's the minimal. So this one, there's a way we install this on the tiles on the gypsum. So you just use a glue. We have a glue and also adhesive. There's a special adhesive with some kind of glue in it. So we use that. And remember, on the kitchen area where you are going to mount this, remember this is too heavy. You can't mount it on the gypsum. So you have to use the marine board or the block board. I prefer marine board because it's stronger than the block board. So you can, like this one, we first of all we ensure that all this area we have a marine board, all this area on the kitchen area up to that end, and also here we also have a marine board. And also from the back of this, because this is where we have the sink. So this is where we have the sink. From the end on the wall of the sink, we also have a marine board on that. So there's a marine board there, so that you can find even if there is a leakage, so it cannot destroy that board. So that one is a marine board. And also any wet area, you can also use that. Any wet area, you can as well use the marine board. In the, like this house, in the bathroom, we didn't do a marine board, but we just use the bricks. So there's those who are comfortable with bricks. There are those who are not comfortable with bricks. They will go, they cannot afford that. So we just use the marine board and also mount install the tiles on it. So that's what you can do. Remember, these things you are seeing, like the way you are seeing this house, this is not something that someone will tell you that you can do with 300,000. It's a lie, because sometimes I see that kind of conversation that people are really having and complaining that the quotation is high, you can do with such amount. This house entirely, we did it with up to now it's 1.2 M. But remember, we have not included this kind of lights, and also we have not included the areas that I showed you from outside, where we are going to do the PVC. So that's totally different. So if you add that one, it's coming to around 1.5, something like that, around 1.5 there, if you add all those ones. So up to now, this house has cost 1.2. So there's a lot of things. So remember, when you are giving that, there's some miscellaneous which you cannot mention we cannot know, even the contractor cannot know, because there will be a lot of miscellaneous which we are supposed to have a contingency money aside, so that will help you in future. So this house, we used 125 iron sheets, and also the boards, the 125 iron sheets, and each iron sheet was 3 meters long at a price of 1650. It was 1,650 per piece. And also we had gypsum we used 125, because there's a lot, you can see there's a lot of design, so we used 125 pieces. And also we used there were also those channels, the channels we used also it was around 100 pieces, let me say. So it was about 100 pieces between both the stands and also the channels. And also we had the tiles we used 54 cartons of tiles, and each were costing around it was around 1700 per carton. And then there was also the bricks which we used from the outside and also on the inside. And also there was the ballast, there were sand. So it was accumulative. There was a lot of things. So I'm not going to go to the breakdowns on that details. So I'll just leave you up to there, so that you can just get an understanding on what is happening here. So up to there, guys. So thank you very much, and be ready to watch the next phase of this video, because this one is, I don't want this to be long, it's already long, so I'm going to do a phase 2 of this video. Otherwise, thank you very much, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.